Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to prep our closets for springtime. So let's get started. I think we all have that one moment during the changing of a season where we get excited about what's coming out, maybe wanting to go purchase some new things, or we even have an upcoming like spring break trip or a summer wedding planned, and we think, oh man, I need to go buy a bunch of stuff. So then we go to the store, right? Well, I went to the store today. Actually, I went to two, and I got all excited, tried on a bunch of stuff, nothing worked. And then I thought, wait a second, take a step back. I have not even prepped my closet to see what I actually need and not just looking for stuff that I want. So we're going to get started with that right now. To walk you through a little bit of my process, this is about 90% of my wardrobe for spring and summer. I do have a few more sections to bring in, but I ran out of room, so I'm going to just quickly go through a couple of the sections. You'll see what I mean, and then I can add those new sections in so that I can finish out just about everything for my spring wardrobe. Now, I also have a notebook right behind me here. That notebook is going to be very important. You can also use like the Notes app on your phone if you're more comfortable with that as well. And what you can do is you can create a list, and the list really kind of helps you a lot because you're going to put what I call holes in your closet on the list. So as we go through, you'll see very quickly I have several holes in my closet, and I'm going to actually need to go shopping, but I want to shop with intention, and I want to shop for what I need and what I don't need. And I can tell you right now, that section of black tops, I definitely don't need anymore. So come on, let's go look. So as I previously mentioned, I have two things on my mind right now: the changing weather and an upcoming trip where I am going to need swimwear, beachwear, that kind of stuff. So the first thing I want to look at, because it's oftentimes the easiest, is I pulled out every swimsuit that I own, including cover-ups and, like rash guards, things like that. So here is my entire swimsuit lineup. I'm going to pull it out and show you quickly what I do. This one is brand new. Love this swimsuit. It's a Blanca one piece. The reason why I love these is because, as you can see, they're fairly modest, but I think they're very flattering on. But I can throw my linen pants, a pair of shorts, or a skirt on, and I can actually go to like a light lunch or do whatever. Especially if you're at a resort, you can run around a little bit, and it looks like a tank top. You can even throw a jacket or a sweater over the top, and it really looks like a top. So not only do I have one of these, I actually have two. I have this one that I talked about last year. It's beautiful. I just wanted a bright color. So I know I'm definitely good on like your average one piece. I do still have this. Man, this thing is running strong. I bought this piece at Amazon forever ago, and I will link what is available in the description box below and over on my LT Cap. But just so you know, this is not the most important part of this. It's just kind of to show you what I do. So, okay, that's 3 one pieces already. I think I'm good. And then, last year I bought a 2-piece. I decided to just go for it. I think this is the Blanca again. I just love that line. So the fun part's going to be trying these on again. So I will not be doing that on camera, but it is important, especially if your size has fluctuated, to kind of try things on and make sure they still are working for you. So make sure you're doing that as well. This one is I think it's like Somersault or some brand. I've had this for quite a while as well. So quickly just noting, oh my gosh, I've got all of those swimsuits. I don't need another swimsuit, provided that they all still fit me. I should be okay. I do have one rash guard, which I think is plenty. And with this color, it goes with everything I own. I don't wear these a ton. These are just basically if you're on like a long trip or you're going to be on the lake all day, something like that, and you need a cover up. So that's great. Don't need a new one. This clearly needs to be steamed, but this is actually just a really, really lightweight skirt, which I love. It actually is in the like swimwear section. I bought this at Target, I believe, last season, but this is really great too. I have to make sure it still fits once I steam it, but these are perfect and so lightweight and small for especially packing when you travel. So that's great. All right, so I'm done with one entire section, and I'm not purchasing any more swimwear. Oh my gosh. Okay, clearly I don't need that. One more. I have this that I purchased at Walmart a season or 2 ago. It's a white little button-up dress. I love this. I primarily wear this over swimsuits as well, but I love that it buttons up all the way so that I can actually go, again, pop into a cafe or whatever. And yes, it's on the very short side for me, but because it covers everything up, it's to me even better than just like a little swimsuit cover up. So I'm definitely good in the swim area. Don't need to purchase any of that this summer at all. Now we're moving into like t-shirts and things. So I have not that many t-shirts in the white color. And then this is where I need to show you guys what to do. This t-shirt, I love it to death. I've had it though for a million years, got it at H&M, but I think this is going to be the year I have to get rid of it. So I can clearly see it's got so bad of like stained sweat marks on it that it's just embarrassing. And there's just really no need to keep that. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to throw this white t-shirt into the bin to get rid of. And then I have to see what else I've got. Do I need a new white t-shirt? Well, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, I do, because I live in a very hot climate. And really, these are the only other two white t-shirts I have. This one I bought last year. It's inside out, but it's like more of a muscle tee, and it's very, very thin. And I have dressed it up in the past, but it is definitely more on the casual side. And then this t-shirt's actually just a Lululemon workout shirt. So yes, I obviously can wear this with jeans or shorts or whatever, but even it's starting to show a little bit of staining because I work out in it. So I'm not going to say this would be like a great white t-shirt. And because this is like more of a muscle tee, I am thinking that I want to write down, I would like maybe like a V-neck white t-shirt that I can dress up and down and put my necklaces on. And I think that would look really pretty. So that I'm going to go put on my list. Moving into other shirts, some of these are a little bit like nicer, you know, or different colors. So I do have this, man, everything's inside out. That tells you how lazy I am. Again, it's a very fitted muscle tee. I often wear this with like jeans like this. I just tuck it in. I do like it, and it doesn't look like it's pilling or anything yet. So I will keep this, but again, it's super casual. And then I have these two, and this one is not casual necessarily, but I have seen it dressed up or down with like jeans. But I think this is also really cute with like linen pants, linen shorts, things like that. But it's definitely not your everyday top. And it does, you know, have these little areas that you can kind of see through. But I think this is a fun top from Anthropologie. So, and it's in great shape still. So I do like that. And this I've had for way too long as well, but it's in perfect condition. And I love this top because I feel like I can dress this one up or down as well. So I think what I'm going to call these are kind of like, I don't know, brunch tops, going out tops, things like that. I don't wear them very often. So I really think two is plenty for me unless I found something like so extremely special. So I think I'm good in that kind of area. And I really don't advise buying a lot of like floral tops, things like that, because we have to be really careful. They can, you know, to each his own, but certain patterns can kind of like push us over into a different age bracket if we're not careful. And let me know in the comments below if you know what I mean, or if you feel the same way. Sometimes patterns can kind of mess with us a little bit. So I don't like to keep too many of these. And I do like this one because even though it does have a pattern on it, it's actually like in the fabric and it's all one color. So I felt like this was a little bit of an exception. So anyway, that's a long way to say I am going to keep these. I think they're still running strong, but I'm not going to purchase any more. Okay, I'm just going to expose a huge hole in my closet. I literally do not own shorts, like jean shorts, linen shorts, nothing. I own none. So I do have to write that down. And I did place an order for 2 pairs of jeans shorts, hoping for the best. They just never work out. This may be the year of the skirts because I have seen those coming out a lot lately. So I really do want to embrace showing my legs again, even though they're like what I'm really uncomfortable with. But who cares, right? I'm almost 50. I'm just going to show my legs if I'm hot, right? So I am going to try for shorts. But all I've got right now basically is this. And it's a super casual, like from Aerie, that line. Super casual. Like this is actually like sweats material. But on a very casual day, I have worn this, and I've worn these like say with a tank top underneath and this kind of open. And I also love this kind of does double duty. So when I'm traveling, this can actually kind of work as like pajamas and a robe. So what I'll do is I can sleep in the shorts with like, let's say a tank top like this. This is like one of my new ones. I can throw this on with this. And if I want to put sandals on, I can run over to the cafe, do whatever I want. Or if it's chilly, I can throw this over it. So I do love these little like one piece sets. I would like to purchase one or two more of those, not necessarily in this fabric, but I just love the idea of that because they can be broken up. So I am really happy with this set. I've had it for a few years. I think I want to write on my list though that I am looking for another maybe linen version or cotton version of this, but I love it so much. I'll put the tank top back for now. And then let's see, let's look into like what I would call like spring, summer kind of like one pieces. So I do have, I know I own a lot of black stuff. Sorry guys, it's hard to see. I do own this like from Soma long black kind of one shoulder dress. And it's just a jersey knit, has pockets, incredible. It's several years old as well, but because I purchased this color, it's just held up well, and I feel like it just always looks chic, but it's like wearing pajamas. So definitely keeping this, love this dress, and I travel with it all the time because I can throw it on with sandals and be casual or jean jacket, but I can also like put my hair up, put some cute jewelry on and some nice sandals, and it makes like perfect like evening dress to go to dinner. So I do love that. I don't think I need another one like that. I do have one, what I call fun dress patterned. I bought this at Walmart, and it's just really cute. And to me, it feels very like resort wear, and I'll wear this to like evenings out in the summer as well. I have not worn it a ton though, so it's in great shape still, just needs to be steamed. So that's two dresses. And, you know, I'm always on the hunt for a pretty dress, but I feel comfortable with those two, knowing that I have them and they cover everything well. Oh, okay, here we go. I do have one kind of pair of shorts. This is a jumpsuit I bought a few years back from Walmart, and it's like the linen free assembly, and it has held up amazingly as well. I do travel with this, even though I'm not a huge advocate of jumpsuits and traveling. This one unbuttons well, and if I'm like going to be, you know, hanging out for the day or going to dinner or something like at a casual, you know, like, I don't know, restaurant or something, I feel really, really good. And I feel really chic in this because it's got like a collared, you know, colored neck and all that. And it ties up on the waist really good. So I love this, but I do not purchase, like I said, jumpsuits very often. So I'm good with this. I think I'll be fine in that area. Don't really want any more jumpsuits. Linen tops, I have 3, but I am going to say I probably would like one more, but in a different style, because I have, oh, actually this is cotton. I have a linen version and a cotton version of these cropped button downs. And I love these because I wear these all the time as a top, but also as like a cropped jacket. So these are going strong. I think I'm good in that area. One side note, I purposely have this here. This is a very long linen top. Love this linen top. I think it's great. But the reason why I think it's important to mention this is because when we're doing this, we need to make sure that our clothes are still wearable. So this one I discovered is missing a button. So I am going to need to go and either find another button or do a trade out or something. So this one needs a repair. So I'm going to set this one over to the side and very visible so that I remember to repair anything that I need to repair. So there's that. That's not going to cooperate. Put it that way. All right, moving on. All right, so this is where I realize, and this is good for all of us, sometimes we just like what we like and we keep shopping for the same things. So here we go. All of these are black and navy short sleeve or tank toppy kind of tops. Clearly, I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9. I don't need any more. So this is why you need to do this, is because we have no idea sometimes what we're really buying when we know we like something. So let's just get the 2 navies out of the way. Again, this is a more casual, very, very thin kind of linen or silk blend, I believe, actually. Love these tops, but again, very casual. And then I have this cutie that I've had forever from the Loft. Again, navy rib knit. I wear this all the time. I throw it on with jeans, like with this exact same outfit, but this instead, throw a jacket over it when it gets cold. I tuck this into navy pants to keep like an all navy look. I love it, love it. So these are definitely staying. And I think 2 navy tops is probably enough. All right, clearly I don't need like 7 black tops, but I'm going to keep them all because they all serve a little bit of a different purpose. I have this one that has a little bit of a neckline to it. So obviously this one can be worn on colder days. Let's see what else. Oh, I have like a really cute one with like a kind of lower neckline, and it's very fitted and ribbed. I love wearing this with baggier pants. I love wearing it with my black linen pants that I forgot to hang up, but that just creates like a really monochrome look. And I like the fitted on top and the looser on the bottom. Again, I have just another one that's got like a little bit of a different waistline. I've got another cotton muscle tee. Clearly, I like that style. And then I've got a cami, which I can also tuck into things and make for like a nicer date night if I want. And last but not least, I've got this little off the shoulder, one shoulder that I had gotten at Walmart a few years back. And I love this for the same reason. This travels really well. It's a rib knit, and I can tuck it into shorts, skirts, or with my linen pants and dress it up with jewelry all the way down with cute sandals. Love this for traveling. So these are good. And definitely I'm going to probably write on my notebook, no more black tops. I don't need any more. Also tank tops. So these are, I have one more gray tank top in my closet. That's what I would call like something I could wear out. I just got these from Target. I do love them so much. I've already worn this one. I love it, love it. I've worn it with khakis. I've worn it with jeans. And then I've tucked it into my black wide leg pants again, and phenomenal. I love these things. So the one thing I will say though is that this exposed another need for me, which I had to write down on my list, is the proper undergarments. So I had to kind of really like fuss with one of my bras so that I could wear this the other day. And that just made me realize, quick chat about underwear and undergarments, you are going to need to do the same thing with all of those. So as you're going through your spring and summer clothing, you need to be writing down, do I need nude underwear? Do I need shapewear that's good for summer? Do I need like a T-strapped bra? Do I need a strapless bra, stickies? All of that stuff, because what's going to happen is either you're going to get ready to pack to go somewhere, or it's going to be warm and you're going to want to go out for the evening, grab a tank top, and then you're going to go, oh, I don't have the proper undergarments for it. And I've been there. So just take a side note. I'm not going to go through all my undergarments, but make sure that that is on your list. That's a very, very important part of going through our seasonal wardrobe, is our undergarments and making sure that we have the right ones, that they still fit, that they are still usable, and all that good stuff. All right, we're going to need to do all of these things with our shoes and our accessories as well. So I'm just going to like kind of quickly go through some of that stuff, because I did get some new shoes this spring and I'm so excited about it. But it also kind of showed me there is like 1 to 2 areas that I do still need shoes. So I'll just quickly show you my fun new ones. I did get, let's see, these. I have not even worn them yet because it hasn't been warm enough, quite honestly. If you don't know already, I'm a huge Sam Edelman fan. I love the quality and I love the price. And I love that they do kind of like inspired or look for lesses, but you're not sacrificing quality. You're just saving yourself like $2,000 on average, you know? So I'm okay with that. I'd rather pay $140 for a pair of shoes or $100 for a pair of shoes than $1,100, you know? So what I bought very recently were these. Oh my goodness. I love them. I love them so much. These are actually suede, and they are, suede is pretty trendy right now, which I'm happy about because I love the texture of it. And even though it's suede, it still has that beautiful like neutral tone. And I love this kind of block heel because it still gives me a little bit of height, but I'm not going to feel inappropriate wearing it with dresses and skirts. And then I can also wear this easily with jeans or shorts or whatever I want. So I'm so happy about these. I will leave a link to these below. I found them at Nordstrom, but Sam Edelman has a really good lineup as well on their website. And these are called the Waylands, and I got them in tan leather. So love, love, love these. And then I also purchased these. Now these are, you're going to see, this is my favorite color. So I just couldn't help myself. I found these actually last fall, but I just sprayed them down and I pulled them out. I'm so excited to wear them. And the reason why I think it's okay to have some fun shoes sometimes is because clearly my wardrobe is extremely neutral and even my bags are neutral. So it's, you know, it's no biggie for me to have a pair of green or pink or turquoise shoes because I'll wear them just like I would wear a neutral color as well, you know. So just, we all know our own wardrobes and what colors we'll get away with and what we won't. But these Birkenstocks are phenomenal. And basically I already own a pair of these. I have the very neutral brown, kind of rich brown ones. You've seen them a million times as well. I do like condition my shoes and try to take as good of care as possible and put them away for the season. So they do kind of hold up really well. And I've had these, I think almost 3 years now. And that's why I was okay with buying a second pair, is because I know how well they hold up. And then I bought, let's see, these tennis shoes, which I cannot stop wearing. Again, they're another pair of Sam Edelmans. I took a chance on these. I wasn't sure if I'd like them or not. Oh my gosh, I love these. They're just like a low profile shoe. They're kind of like my answer to like the Gazelles and all those that came out. I just couldn't do it. And those shoes just weren't working for me. And so I found these, and this is like a suede, and I sprayed them before I wore them, and nothing is sticking to them. They're so good. They do have a little bit of green on the back, but I don't know. I kind of love it. I wear them constantly. Love these shoes. Highly recommend. And really, that's about it, with the exception of a couple of like higher heeled, you know, kind of block heeled shoes. I have a neutral pair and a yellow pair. I don't dress up a whole lot, but what this exposed for me is the need for kind of like a decent pair of just flip flops, and then also a pair of flat, cute sandals. I have gotten rid of all my flat, cute sandals, and I just haven't found a pair yet. So basically what I mean by flat, cute sandals are the same as these Sam Edelmans I just showed, but without a heel, like just some that I can just slide on and go. So I do need a pair of those that I wrote down. And then my only flip-flops, and the only reason why I wear these as flip-flops is because they were so inexpensive. I have these Time and Trues that I've had for a few years, and these are literally the only flip-flops I have. And so these go to the beach with me. They go to the, you know, lake, whatever. I basically wear these for everything. And I don't want to ruin them because I actually think they're really cute. So I do want maybe like something a little more simple than this, just to kind of fill like one more space in my shoe wardrobe. Moving into like accessories and handbags, I have two hats, I believe, that I call like sun hats. One is my Simply Sarissa hat. If you've been with me forever, you know it's from Banana Republic, and it's put away right now, but it is so good. And I do have that still. And then I do have one packable hat because I feel like that's super important. I don't want to ruin my other hat. It's not packable. So I found this Brixton hat, and this one just smashes up. So I think I'm pretty good on sun hats. I really don't need much more than two. Because I don't wear them a ton, and when I do, that's all I need. And then accessory wise, I have 3 scarves, and I've had this one's fairly recent, but I have 3 scarves. But looking at them, I may want to add something with a little bit more turquoise, because I think it would be fun to get a scarf that ties into these turquoise sandals that I just got. And then I can tie the turquoise onto my handbags. So I'm going to put that on my list. And those can, I mean, you can find those anywhere. I can even go shop around maybe at some thrift stores or consignment shops. So I just want like a fun scarf that has this color tone in it so that I can add outfits and, you know, just pull everything together. So just, you know, it's always fun to be aware of that. If we are going to throw pops of color into our wardrobe, figure out how else we can effectively but inexpensively pull the whole look together. The last couple areas for me are pants, which in all honesty, I have a very minimal set of pants and I know exactly what I've got, and I really don't have too much else to fill in those spots. If there's, I'm always on the hunt for perfect jeans, but I currently have these 501s that I love and I'm wearing all the time. I got some khaki pants from Target, and then I have more of like some really cool like slacks style pants in like 3 shades. I have off-white jeans. So I know I can mix and match a lot of this, and I don't feel like I have too many holes in that area. So I'm okay on my pants right now. And then the last one is just maybe handbags. So I do have this one, which is not exactly summery, but again, if I tie it together with the rest of my looks or put a fun scarf on it, it's good. And I also have a like creamy white leather little purse that I've actually already pulled out. This is how I kind of start transitioning into lighter shades for the season. So I do have this beautiful leather Coach bag that is in great shape still. So I don't feel like I need like a light colored purse by any means. I may look for some kind of like a fun crossbody. I'm always on the hunt for that, but really don't need a purse. I hope this helps, basically, is what I need to say first and foremost. But I also want everyone to know that you don't have to like rip every single thing out of your closet. But what really helps is that if you need to break it up into chunks, do consistent chunks, like all your swimwear, and then you kind of get that out of the way and you're good. All your pajamas, get that out of the way and then you're good. That type of thing. And then once you weed everything out, it's kind of fun because then you can start building almost like a wardrobe capsule, and you can start putting looks together and then deciding, how you're going to wear your things for spring and summer, which is always fun. All right, that does it for this video. Let us know in the comments below, what are your tips and tricks for prepping for the next season? And how do you go about your shopping for, the upcoming events or say vacations and things that you have? I think is really kind of fun just to know how that goes. And also stay tuned because I'm going to be very shortly doing a pack with me video on an upcoming trip, because I know a lot of us are going on spring trips. We also have spring weddings and events like that. So I will be doing a pack with me, and it's going to be a carry-on only. So I'm excited to get that done. All right. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you soon.